Hi, this is the links for the lily pad with one more, hopefully short video on to explain a few things about the pin making using Mommy-ish enamel pin maker. Okay, so I have a image from Betsy, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick my rectangular marquee, and I'm gonna use this little toad or frog. I'm going to do Control C to copy, and then I'm going to go to File, New, and notice how my clipboard is activated. I'm going to say yes. I want to create the size of my clipboard, and I'm going to do Command or Control V. Really, this is super mega size, like it's right now almost 700%, so that's why it looks blurry. And I'm gonna come over here. Actually, you could have done this at the beginning, so it's either way, it's fine. I'm gonna image canvas size. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger relative to everything. So I'm gonna say pixels, and give me 60 pixels width and 60, just a little bit more space to work on. And this is what I ended up doing. So remember, I was telling you, use your magic wand and select each area that you want, and then you can copy it into a new layer. So I would do like Control J in this case, and then I will grab, go back to my main image, and then making sure that I have the add selection updated. I'm gonna get the two legs, which are the same color. Command J or Control J, and then going back here, I'm gonna get the eyes, black of the eyes, and then I'm gonna get white of the eyes, and I need the belly. I'm just repeating myself. And then I'm gonna click the visibility off and see how you can't tell when I turn almost the visibility on and off. It means I grabbed all the layers. Okay, this is what now remember that I said now you could apply, you can go to all these layers and apply the enamel, and there's your enamel. But then you're still missing the rim, I think, and I think that is your problem right now. I'm gonna do Control C. There's a few things that I want to do first. So first, if you take your main image and put it all the way to the top, I'm gonna do a copy, and I'm gonna close the visibility on that. And I go here and I say enamel 3. Let me make it a little bit bigger so you can see it. Enamel 5. I'm gonna do an enamel on the outside, and that's pretty. But you want enamel on all these areas that are different color, because that's why the way it would be created. So that is good. Leave it there. Now, what you're gonna do, you're gonna make a copy of each of your color layers. In this case, I'm not gonna do the white, and I'll show you in a little bit why, okay? I'm gonna do black and the belly. Okay, so now I'm gonna bring all those copies to the top. All the copies to the top that I just made. Perfect. Now, what I'm gonna do is I am going to I'll put all the other layers in a group and just close the visibility. It's just because I want to show you what I'm trying to do. Okay. So now if I go to the main image, that's my line. And right now it's kind of hard to see, but you have the color. So what I do is I right click and I rasterize layer style. And now I'm really, if I take everything else out, you see only the line. You see it? And in your layer thumbnail, it's just a line. Okay. Now let's open one. Now I want to do the same thing. Enamel 5. on this one, right? And I'm gonna come and I'm gonna get it with the first, and I'm gonna Command E. I'm gonna melt them. I'm gonna do enamel rim 5 to the next piece, right? Which is the legs. They're not matching perfectly. So this might be interesting. We'll see what happens. Okay. So I'm not gonna melt that one. Now I'm gonna do, you see how I don't need to do the white one because already I have the white rim, but I do need to do the black. And I'm gonna put it all the way here, and I'm gonna melt it, and I'm gonna get the belly. In the belly, let's see what happens if I do a 5 in there. Oh, you see they pretty much match exactly where it's supposed to be. And if they don't match, you can kind of move them up and down to make them match. And you know what? I actually, now that I'm looking at my image, I don't need that belly because the belly is already here connected. Do you see it? Okay, so I'm not going to do the belly. And this one, who are you giving me? Oh, I see. Okay. These are the legs. So what I really just want is actually, I want this guy to be here. I'm going to keep it here so it's flat where it's supposed to be. Okay. See, maybe this one I still quite, you know what? I'm going to take the effect off just so I see what I'm coloring. So I really don't need it because it's already colored with everything else. So I'm good. So I'm gonna remove that cut layer. I don't need. So you see how now I have everything. So if I go, I'm gonna ungroup this so you don't get confused. Now if I go and get all these layers with an enamel, and I get my top layer with a metal rim, there is your pin. You see it? How cute it is? Well, I hope this helps. If not, ask me again, okay?